Hey everybody, it is your girl, and she's actually deep in her woods. As a matter of fact, I was cleaning up a spot, honestly, back in, as you can tell, I'm back in. I cleaned up a spot so that I can come back to do taping that I think all of you would like. It's way back in. I keep trugging and digging back in further and further and further. Tonight, deep in, everyone, I'll probably sit in these woods, and I'm hoping and praying that the lighting will be good, but if it's not, we will be talking about 3-eye atlas, everyone. And as all of you know, I'm the space junkie, right? Hi, Naya. And as all of you know, I am the space junkie. I am absolutely floored about 3-eye atlas. What 3-eye atlas holds and what secrets that we just don't know. But what I want to say is, and I'll pick this up, and then tonight we will be talking about 3-eye atlas. And guess what? The mysteries that I think NASA has been knowing for years now about the signal that 3-eye atlas has given. And why NASA has not come out and even showed us the pictures, but tonight definitely I'll have the picture to show you of 3-eye atlas, and you'll understand why. But there's something so beautiful and magical about 3-eye atlas that NASA doesn't even want us to know. So as I'm walking around the woods right now during the day, and as a matter of fact, I was just cleaning up the site, getting dressed for tonight's show. As a matter of fact, getting dressed for tonight's show, I just wanted to take all of you on this 3-eye atlas journey. So, we always think that we're the only ones in this universe. We always think that we're the only ones in the sky, right? And little do we know that we're not the only ones. I'm going to show you directly where the first night that I was in the woods where I got this signal. It was a green orb. It was very still. When I backed in, it was pitch dark. And it started flashing numeric numbers to me, signals with red. Oh, you think that's a coincidence? You think, Tina, you're absolutely crazy. Absolutely not. So I'm going to actually show you during the day, but this was at nighttime where this was flashing. Let me spin you around. It was right here in the sky, standing still. The red flashing light was right there. Okay? So as I backed in, and it kind of scared me because this was my first night in the woods here, and out of nowhere, I'm getting inundated with this green light, but it was sending me numeric messages through red. And the first signal was 2 flashing red lights, and then it paused, and then it went to like 5 flashing, and then it stopped, and then it went to 3. And then you're kind of wondering, Tina, well, what does this have to do with you in the woods? How do I know, everyone? I don't know, and it kind of makes me wonder, because I was literally deep in the woods, and just not knowing, but I know the ridge holds stories. I have had so much paranormal activity in these woods ever since I've been here. Hi, Richard. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, everybody. I don't want to beg today because I ain't got time. But so we think about 3-eye atlas as a comet, but it's far supersedingly a comet, everyone. It surpasses a comet 1 billion times over. Okay, so it's moving and doing things at the rate that no one can comprehend. And so tonight, as I sit in these woods, let me get to the van, everybody. As I get to the van, let's walk through the leaves. Let's get to the van. And the van's here's the van inside, and we got all kind of stuff going on in the van. As I sit here, everybody, at the van, And I'm sitting and talking to all of you. Let me get inside real quick. Let me take my shoes off. We're going to leave the door open because it is absolutely beautiful out. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even get Facebook on for this ride yet. I have my notes of what I wanted to talk about with 3i Atlas, everyone, because I am a space junkie. And so tonight, we're going to be talking about it right here deep in the woods, about 3i Atlas and all the secrets that it holds. Now, if you think about what is going on in our solar system, everyone, we go, wow, there's, oh yes, 3i Atlas. No, everybody, my intuition says, guess what? The government, NASA, has known about 3i Atlas for a long time, and they just didn't want anyone else to know about it. They got a signal, my intuition says, from 3i Atlas a long time ago. And so when they got those signals from 3i Atlas a long time ago, my intuition says, they wanted to cover it up. They didn't want anybody to know about it. And so right now, it proves the point of what my intuition is trying to tell all of us. Because it's so funny how right now that NASA will comment, oh, Sean Duffy will only comment when Kim Kardashian, who knows nothing about space, but somehow or another, Sean Duffy will come out and give her a little snip about a 3AI and what that T is. But scientists have been begging NASA to send them pictures, and they have not done anything. And so this takes me back to what my intuition says, that guess what? NASA has known this for a long time. Yes, they have, everyone. My intuition is so powerful. It knows that they have had this information for so long. And why are they covering up this mystery of 3i Atlas? Now it is looped around and it is already going out of the sun. But let me tell you something right now, everyone. 3i Atlas is brighter than the sun. I wonder why. Is there so many mysteries to hide with 3i Atlas, and the signal's been coming for years and we've been hiding it and scrubbing the signals? Has it? Why is it that this amazing, incredible 3i Atlas that is not a comet, that is so fearful to our government and NASA? So the mysteries continue, everyone, with 3i Atlas. And no, this isn't some Kim Kardashian tea, because guess what? We are real we are real space junkies, right? So this is the thing, everybody. Hi, Richard. I love you. So if you imagine the mystery and the wonder of 3i Atlas, as a matter of fact, when it was behind the sun, everyone, my intuition said it just, I mean, they're actually here. The 3i Atlas, do you think 3i Atlas came this far for nothing? Do you think 3i Atlas stayed on its course for nothing? You've got to be joking me. It came for a purpose. It came for a reason, and it's not done yet. And it's not done with us yet. As a matter of fact, I was sitting and thinking, as a matter of fact, I was thinking to myself, wow, even when this happened, when I was getting the signals from this orb, this green orb that was flashing signals to me, everyone, in red, I was thinking to myself, this has to be tied into 3i. And there is so many things going on right now. Hi, Ann. How are you? Tina. And there's so many things going on right now up in our sky. As a matter of fact, there is so many orbs up there. And you got to kind of wonder what 3i Atlas released, everybody. because we're sitting and thinking, I just flew out a bee, everybody, I'm sorry. So we're sitting and thinking that, oh, Three-Eye Atlas was behind the sun, warming up. No, it was powering up, everybody. Come on. My intuition is so strong. Three-Eye Atlas was behind our sun, powering up and releasing out, right? And so we're here, NASA wants all of us to be blind and in the dark about things, right? And tonight, everybody, let's just go to, let's just break this down tonight and find out what is really going on from other people and hearing other people's perspectives of what they unfolded with Three-Eye Atlas, right? And so it's not just coming from a lame duck person like me, right? But the power and everything is incredible. And I actually wrote notes down so that I do not forget what I'm saying. The comments commonly form a trail, everyone, as it's heading towards the sun, okay? And with the sun's gases, everybody, it literally just like basically obliterates it. But not Three-Eye Atlas. It got stronger and stronger. As the dust particles, as the gas and dust particles approach the sun, they break up, and it makes the comet smaller. It just breaks the comet up. But no, it didn't break Three-Eye Atlas up. As a matter of fact, Three-Eye Atlas grew strength, even more strength, everyone. It is insanity level. Hi, Joe. So if you like Three-Eye Atlas talk in the mystery tonight is what's going to go down. But I really believe the approach and the resilience of Three-Eye Atlas is something that's not going to leave our earth anytime soon, everyone. With blinking lights and so many various things. And guess what? It hasn't even hit close to Earth yet. So what did Three-Eye Atlas release when it was behind the sun? It could do anything, everyone. It could release something that could hurt us. It could release something that could help us. We just don't know. And NASA doesn't want to tell us, but guess what? I really do find it so hard to believe that NASA has just heard about Three-Eye Atlas. As a matter of fact, my intuition says that that Three-Eye Atlas, my intuition says that NASA has sent a pulse out a while ago. And then when they got something back, when they got a pulse back, within a matter of not just minutes, right back. And NASA, you know I'm telling the truth, and you know my intuition is so strong. And when they got that signal right back, guess what? NASA couldn't even believe it. They wanted to hide it, and they're still hiding it. But why are they hiding Three-Eye Atlas from all of us? NASA knows far more exactly knows what there's. Oh, of course, Mr. Edible. Oh my God, yes. Yes, exactly. My camping friend, you're sure nice last night for 40. I wasn't on last night. I was busy. But everyone, I'm going to take you diving into what other people found. Even a whistleblower. That's, whew, let me tell you, everybody, there are so many things that are going on. And they definitely, even people that worked in the Chile. Yeah, but come on now. In NASA. Some people that found it out even disappeared, everyone, a man. But no, this is the power of Three-Eye Atlas, everyone. And I talked about this on a show. As a matter of fact, I tapped a piece of art out of exactly what Three-Eye Atlas looks like. I tapped a piece of art out and told all of you what my intuition said about Three-Eye Atlas, that on that Three-Eye Atlas, there's good, there's bad, and there's evil. It's not just good on there, everyone. So, you know, we're sitting around, and maybe that is why NASA doesn't want to uncover anything, because we cannot hold a candle to what Three-Eye Atlas has for all of us. Mr. Edible says the thing is mosquitoes don't typically send signals to bats and frogs. Very native to think that whatever is out there wants something good for us. Exactly. Now, everybody, I sat back and I thought, okay, what was this? It was weird. The first night here, and I get this signal from this freaking orb that was green that was flashing me numeric signals, everyone. Now, I mean, I'm sitting here and thinking this is, my intuition went right to Three-Eye Atlas has released so many other starships out there that we cannot even comprehend. We're scared to know it. We're scared to believe it. We're scared of everything here on our earth. One moment, I gotta let a bee out. One moment. One moment, everybody. We gotta get a bee out of the van before we get stung. Okay. We don't want to get stung in here tonight because the door is wide open to the woods. And, you know, it's incredible. And so, you know, when people are saying so much mysterious things and are seeing things in the sky, as a matter of fact, one night I was driving and I just let it go because every time I try to tell all of you something, you just kind of don't believe these things. But one night I was driving home from my brother's and I looked up in the sky and I could not believe what I saw. I saw hundreds of orbs, and they were not from us, everyone. Hundreds. And so a lot of other people, I thought I was the only one seeing this until a man sent a picture to Mr. MBB of the exact same thing that I saw. Hundreds of them. Do you think that that's just a coincidence, everyone? Stop saying it's our government. Because guess what? Three-Eye Atlas is no joke, and they don't want us to know it. They don't want any of us to know what is going on until it happens. And so my intuition is so strong. And so I was looking at this picture that someone had, a camera. I saved the video. Someone sent it to, I think it was Mr. MBB. That was their friend that had a strong, I mean, one of very, very strong. And this, everyone, this picture is one of the most interesting and brilliant pictures that you will ever see. Because this picture right here is what NASA probably don't even want you to know, nor never see. Now this picture here, I screenshotted it off. Do you realize this right here is what Three-Eye Atlas looks like? Do you realize this, everybody? And we think this is a joke. Absolutely not. What does this look like to you, everyone? This looks like a man. Yes, look at this. This is serious stuff. And I am telling you right now, this is what this man that is a scientist telescope had sent Mr. MBB, a Three-Eye Atlas. And you wonder why the government don't want you to see that. Because guess what? If you look at this picture of what was in the front of Three-Eye Atlas, it almost looks like a black man with an afro. You can see the legs, but no, this is why a lot of things are covered up. And I'm telling you, it is real. No, it is actually real, everybody. And this is, NASA will never show you this picture, everyone. Never. Absolutely never. 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 What does that look like, everyone? That And so I took it here, and this is what they saw. This is 3 of them, but this is what was inside here. At the close-up telescope that a scientist had. NASA knows what 3I Atlas looks like. And it's that. They know what's inside there. But they don't want you to know that, and they don't want you to know that. And so, everybody, I'm going to find this video of the person that's a friend of, a good friend of somebody with a very, 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 very powerful telescope that sent them that picture of 3I Atlas. Now, you're kind of wondering, Tina, why would NASA hide something like that? Why would NASA hide such a picture? Why would they do that? Why would NASA hide a lot of things that they don't want us to know, but we obviously see it in the skies? Why would they do that? Because when NASA will not even respond to Ivy Loeb, which is a Harvard professional, which has come out numerous times and has sent NASA emails upon emails to release pictures. And they won't even release it to him. They won't even give statements to all these top-notch scientists who are waiting. People that cover space, they are waiting. But yet, Stephen Duffy will right away, immediately respond to Kim Kardashian. And what's the T of 3I Atlas? What is the T? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is the T? Sean Duffy will come out and respond to a Kardashian who knows absolutely goddamn nothing about space. And here's Ivy Loeb that has been waiting, a scientist, a professional at Harvard, has been sending messages and nothing in return. But I go, guess what the T is the T with NASA. And if you're ignorant, they'll respond to you. If you're intelligent and brilliant and know about this, they won't give you the time of day to respond to 3I Atlas. Take it for what it's worth, Ivy. But 3I Atlas has showed us that space is not just ours. The solar system is not just ours. It is for all. And I mean for all when I say that, that the solar system is just not ours, everyone. I mean it. Well, someday, we have no idea yet what 3I Atlas has in store for us once it gets even closer to our Earth. Because right now, we don't even know what it released behind the sun, let alone if it gets closer to Earth, everyone. It's making maneuvers. It's traveling faster than it's even ever traveled. And so we've got to understand that. Keep looking up to the sky, everybody. I'm not joking you. I am telling you the truth. Keep looking up. And that is where you'll know the answers. You will see it, everyone. Everyone, if you follow Mr. MBB 333, this is no joke. People are sending him videos and everything. As a matter of fact, at the hundreds of orbs that I saw, my intuition went right to 3I Atlas. And we think that they we're on this trajectory course for no reason at all. Come on now. Come on now. We've gotten a signal. Oh yeah, we did. But we just didn't realize how important that signal was. That covering up the signal wasn't even going to work. because now 3i Atlas is knocking on our door, and perhaps even here in some form. I truly believe it. From me getting a signal right out here, I can't even imagine what's going to happen. I really truly believe that there is so much out there that is pertaining to 3i Atlas is already here that we can't even comprehend, everybody. So what's going to happen when it gets slightly closer to Earth? Will it make turns off course? Something's about to go down, because when NASA covers this up, this insane and this deep of 3i Atlas, I'm here to tell you something is about to go down. This isn't good. This cannot be good. So why do they not release pictures? Why? Why do they want to keep all the scientists who are begging for their pictures? Why do they want to keep everybody in mystery and in wonder? It only gets worse. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely, Mr. Edible. Oh, my God, yes. 3i Atlas, my intuition says, and you can go back into my other video where I tapped out a picture of exactly what 3i Atlas looks like. It's no joke, everybody. It's no joke. It's no joke. Thank you, Ashley. And don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. But we think that we're so, we think here, okay, here we go. And I don't want to sound like harsh toward our NASA, right? But we think that we are the only ones here. We think that no one else has got technology like we. See, this is the thing with our world, is we think that we are the only ones with this great technology. And how dare an asteroid or something that looks, how can that come from billions of light years away and have better technology than we do? We're here, we're Americans, we have all the technology and we're better than everybody else. And little do we know, right? Tina, my name is Edie. LB. Oh, sorry, LB. Sorry, I'm not first to read this, Mr. LB. Sorry, Mr. LB. Sorry. I love you. I love you. Thank you for clarifying. I know. Thank you, Ashley, for the floating hearts. But everyone, you know, I mean, I'm going to show you people and there, I mean, scientists, people that cover this and their side of the story, everyone. Thank you, Ashley. Ashley sending up the floating hearts, everyone. Thank you so much for your donations towards this channel. I greatly appreciate it. So when we look out and look up, I'm telling you, everyone, I want you to hear various stories tonight, not just from my mouth, but people that actually are deep down into it and covering it, everyone, okay? So tonight is going to be incredible. You don't want to miss a thing. Thank you, Ash. Love you, baby girl. Ashley, thank you. You're simply the best, Ashley. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for your likes and your subscribes, everyone. That goes a long way on this channel. I love you so much. I greatly appreciate your likes and your subscribes also. But tonight, will the woods tell us a story? And as a matter of fact, everybody, it's just been so scary in these woods that it is just honestly insanity level. I've heard so much weird stuff. You know, it's insane. So what's tonight gonna bring? I have no idea, but I'm gonna get ready for it, everyone. And so as I take you back to the woods, everyone, to out with this video, oh man, I can't wait to talk about 3i tonight and see what happens, because thank you, RJY said shake it, sister. Thank you for your donations to the channel, everyone. Thank you kindly. I greatly appreciate it. The ladybug appreciates it, and all your subscribes. Thank you. Look at that stuff falling. But you know, just like I said, everyone, the more NASA tries to cover up things. Oh, thank you, Ashley, for them ladybugs. You know they bring good luck to the channel, right? Thank you. Yes, you know that they bring good luck to the channel. Thank you, Ashley, for the ladybugs. But so yes, it's really serious, everyone. This is serious. Something's getting ready to happen, because when you hear from this person that's telling a story through a person that worked on this situation, you are not going to believe it and what their story is. But they give the stories to the YouTubers to tell. It's very deep and it's real, and I definitely cannot wait for all of you. A gold piece of shit. Good, a poopy. I love that. Thank you. I don't even know what that means, but thank you. Thank you. Is that good? Ash, is that good? Thank you. See, I don't know. I'm trying to learn what all this stuff means, everybody. I love you. Bishop said hi. Hi, everybody. Don't forget to slam those likes for this girl. And so, just like I said, as we head into the woods don't lie, and neither does the sky. The sky is telling us everything that we need to know. What do those little poopy golds mean, Ash? I'm learning this. I love you, sister. They can message me later. Happy poop. Yes, it's poop. Happy poop. I love it. Well, I have a little poopy man up there. You know, a girl loves to poop. A girl loves to get it out. So everybody knows that. So the gold poop is awesome. It's happy poop. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I love it. I love happy poop. I'm a happy pooper. But so as we're approaching, and as let me see, when will it be here, as a matter of fact? Hold on a minute, everybody. Thank you, Ash, for the gifts. I love you. Laugh my ass off. I don't know about these little poopies. October 29th. Okay, hold on a second. I've got all this shit, all my notes here. Hold on a second. Monday, November 3rd. I will get these notes together and wrap and get that done. What's up, Tina? Hi, Mr. the Kid. We are talking about 3-Eye Atlas on here. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, I believe that AI. Oh, thank you, Ash. I love you, sister. I love you. Ash, thank you. Thank you. She's the only one that loves me. Besides some of my guys. She's the only girl that don't beat me up over the head and treat me bad. Everybody, all the other girls, all the other ladies just beat me up. Prior to her, okay. So believe that, okay, Mr. LB says, I believe that AI, as we know it, was released the way that it was proper to the arrival of... No, it wasn't. I think NASA shut down, and it's awfully funny, everyone. Now listen to this. As 3-Eye Atlas was approaching the sun, right? Do you realize that is when the government basically shut down? I don't know if we can tie this into them, because they haven't released out anything about 3-Eye Atlas ever since the government has been shut down. Ever since, 3-Eye Atlas is doing something, everyone, we have no idea. The government shut down. There is something not right about that. Just around the time when it was, exactly, I think when it was behind the sun. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, but I'm just saying something, because it could be releasing anything behind the sun, and it is damn near, it is almost so big as the sun. Something's not right. It even amped up. It's blue. It got even brighter than the sun. So if it's brighter than the sun, that means it's even hotter than the sun. How can this be and still be near the sun? That makes no sense, everyone. Thank you, baby. Thank you all for that $5. I love you. There's no possible way, everyone. It didn't break down normally. If it was a comet, that would have broke down. And everything. 3-Eye Atlas just got stronger, got more bolder, got more, everything, even more aggressive in its approach out behind the sun. And we're sitting here thinking this is not funny. Then the government shut down. NASA hasn't released anything. Immediately the government has shut down. a lot of people are tying this into why there's something had to be going wrong with this three-eye atlas. What's up with these signals? They probably got more signals. They probably got more signals from three-eye atlas. And I'm here to tell you, my intuition doesn't lie. And they have been getting signals, and and they're just trying to avoid it. Scrub it. You can't scrub what's getting ready to happen. You can't scrub that, NASA. We can't, because we can't fight it. We can't do anything, and they already have little things here already. What was flashing signals to me, everyone? That does not make sense. Something is here. It's real. They're here. 3i has things already here. It didn't travel this far for no reason at all. It is here. It is prevalent. NASA knows it. The government shut down, so we can't get no pictures and no nothing, but thanks to good people like that picture that I got. But this is, there's something serious happening, and I think something's about to go down with it. And who knows? But yes, it's definitely Ashley B. send flowers. Thank you, baby. But it's we better make sure that justice lives. We stream room. I have to run, but much love. Thank you, Ashley. Toast T says, give me a heart. Thank you. Ashley sent me more floating hearts. Thank you, honey. Thank you. She said she got to run, and Toastata said, I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it. Can I just say too? Sent me a floating heart. Thank you. But, you know, I think NASA has got to start being real, and real with scientists, real with real people instead of Kim Kardashian. No offense, but come correct with real stuff, so people are not sitting in wonder and worry about what's happening. Because let me tell you something, if NASA keeps keeping everybody in the dark about stuff, guess what's going to happen? When 3i Atlas shows us something that we're not prepared for, guess what? It's going to be NASA's fault. Come on now, everybody. Thank you, Darrell. Says, hi, beautiful queen. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. So, you know, this mystery and keeping everybody in mystery and wondering, it is not good. It keeps the scientists wondering, okay, why didn't they release out anything to us? But now we can't even trust them, NASA now. And so these signals have been, they're strong. Now, you would think that if NASA got a signal way back then, numerous years ago, which I'll show you a video, and you know they did not want that guy that was there, that's you know the computer cleanup guy to move the noise, and they didn't want him to know and to see what's going on and to scrub that out. And then that noise came right back. That sound, that vibration, that shake, that spike of 3i Atlas, everybody. NASA, you got to prepare people. Now, little YouTube channels, we have no right to be doing what you're doing. You have got to come out and prepare people for 3i Atlas. I'm just a little channel. Because I'm here to tell you, they're here. There's something here with 3i Atlas that's sending regular people like myself signals. Oh, yes. That was another, but you know what? 3i Atlas was stronger than that. And our ocean, everybody, we can't even wrap our heads around this. We're trying to get through our solar system. You have not seen anything yet. What is beneath the ocean, everyone, would shake us like we have never been shaken before. The alien technology in the ocean, in the parts of the ocean that we have never even touched, everybody. Do you realize there's parts of the ocean in this world that we have never even a ship has never even been on? I mean, this is how vast this is. We can't even comprehend this, everyone. We cannot comprehend what is getting ready to go down with 3I. We cannot comprehend the magnificent, unbelievable things that are happening in our ocean with the alien technology. It's insanity level, everyone. It's insanity. It's incredible. And we are technology that we have. We think we are the bomb to the bomb. And we have nothing on 3i Atlas. We can't even hold a candle to what technology is on this thing and in this thing and moving this rock object. We can't even the likes of even knowing if this thing would even remotely go off course and start veering toward our earth. Do you realize Houston, we've got NASA, we've got problems. And maybe that's why NASA doesn't want any of us to know. Because what signals they're getting from 3i is something that they are even afraid themselves to even let anyone know. And so I just think that, letting people know things is better than covering up things and then something inevitable happening or something happen and no one is prepared. And these are things that we just cannot shoot down. My intuition even told all of you this. Go back into, I show a picture that I tapped out of 3i Atlas, and that is the show that I done. And it will blow your mind, everyone, what I said there. And just like I said, we can only imagine. Yeah, yes. Yeah, or I can't even say the name, but yeah, you're right. Could have been and it definitely exactly, and that could and I'm sorry, please, I can't even say it, but I think what happened was 3i sent that to see what was going on before 3i set out and even was going. So I think that was all connected. I think that was actually all connected, everybody. I'm not joking you. Before the big mother load comes, before the big mother load, which is 3i Atlas comes. Thank you. They made friends with you. But everyone, it's getting cold out. I'm going to close up this van real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me shut the door. Ugh. We've got apples for that buck. That big buck that we saw. And we're going to have Facebook on tonight. And we're going to leave the woods for now. And I'm going to come right back. Whew. All right, let me just put this here. All right, I had to put some things in because it's starting to get out. It's starting to really get cold. Look at it in the woods. It's starting to get dark. Look. It gets dark early around here, everyone. Look. So, let's see. It's starting to get dark early. So I'm gonna. So I just put. This is like the little site here, but we're gonna find out if we're going to see anything tonight. I'm kind of. I'll tell you the God's truth, everybody. I fear no one but the Lord Jesus. So tonight when I take you and I park the van, I'm gonna, here lately I've been parking up a little bit, not deep down, because I've just been having so much paranormal activity ever since this happened. I've had ghosts like right here, in the van. When I take the screenshots back, you can see it. Ever since then, you know. Yes. There's a lot going on, and I'm going to show you videos to where there's people that have worked in there that made it, that got out of there, and their names are changed and everything, because I will show you videos that they literally said that they worked, um uh, and they literally, the signal's been there. The signal, NASA been knowing about 3i, because they put out this like signal to kind of like block it, and then when a signal came back, they almost fainted like right away. Okay, from billions of light years away. Exactly. That's right. And AI is insane right now, that it's weird. All this is tied in. Exactly. Yeah, so many different AIs. Now, everyone, if you, I want you to believe me in what I'm about to say, because this is why I feel like me personally, my intuition is so strong. And it's ever since I was a little girl, ever since I was 7 years old. I'll tell you a story. I mean, you can believe it or not, I don't care. I've told this story many a times. When I was a little girl, I was 7 years old. I loved always wondering about space, and wondering, what was beneath the clouds. I've always, even as a little girl, I just loved it. I loved looking out the window. As a matter of fact, didn't even have any curtains up at my windows. And so one night I was woken up, and I remember exactly what I had on. I had a white nightgown on. And at 7 years old, I was woken up by this bright light, and it came over my whole body. It warmed my body as a little girl. And after that, I had the most brilliant intuition my whole life. Then fast forward, when I was in my 40s, I was walking my dog Buddy in the woods. It was just him and I. I never in my life walked in the woods by myself. I mean, like, I'm telling you, this is a real true story now. Come on now. This is real. I was deep in by myself. We parked and went on this trail. And we went up in this trail. And as a matter of fact, when people say they see aliens, and they see things, and people say, why didn't you take a picture? I'll tell you why, everyone. I will honestly tell you why. Oh, we're talking business today. Hi, Dwayne. I will honestly tell you why, when people see an alien, why they don't take a picture. And you either believe me or you don't. Mr. LB says, I feel that AI tool, weapon of whatever, if not, then why does any AI have an expression? Exactly. You're right. It's getting deep. Yes. We'll cover this tonight at 8:30 when I come back. But so when I was walking my dog in the woods, I heard rustling. There was no one else around, and I thought, I'm gonna just be adventurous today. I'm not gonna like be afraid of the woods. Like I didn't want to be afraid. And I'm walking my dog, and as a matter of fact, I was nervous. And I had my backpack. I had my gun in my backpack. I had my phone in my hand, everyone. My phone in my hand. And it wasn't the phones like this new technology. This is when I was in my middle 40s or something. And so the technology with phones wasn't even this great. I'm 57, going on 58, so the technology with the phones weren't even this great. And I'm walking in the woods. Now, keep in mind, I believe people that say you cannot physically do it. You can't just stand there and take a picture of an alien. It's not possible. I had my phone in my hand, everyone. I heard rustling to my right, had my sneakers on, had my fitness clothes on. My dog Buddy was on what was he on? My right-hand side. No, he's on my left-hand side, because I have my phone in my right-hand side. Okay, let me get all this straightened out. And I heard rustling to my right-hand side, and I kept looking over, and it looked like something built like a dome in the woods, like, to go in. And I'm thinking, man, this is weird. Why the hell I didn't go back to my car? I thought, you know what, God, I don't want to live in fear, okay? I kept walking. Well, I turned around to see, what do you think I saw?
Everybody, come on now. Let's talk real talk here. Hey, what's up? Yeah, musky today. Yes, thank you, James. Yes, or your camera. I mean, it's. I took a picture, and I'll tell you so much other stuff. Everyone, we'll just talk. We'll talk about this. But anyhow, so I turned around to see something this close to my face. Keep in mind, everybody, this close to my face. And guess what it was? It was an alien. And I never in my life, when you hear people say that they encounter aliens in the woods, and a lot of people don't believe it, I'm here to tell you, as God is my witness, if my mom and dad were living, they would tell you the truth. I went right to their house crying and screaming. I couldn't even believe it. But I didn't get, you will not believe, I had an experience of my life. Now, my phone was in my right hand. This alien was standing right here in front of me with these big eyes, and it was telepathically speaking to me through these eyes right here. Right here. Okay? And so I did not wear glasses then. My eyes were good then until I saw this alien, and then my things are shattered in my eyes. But that's a whole nother story. But it telepathically spoke to me through our eyes, through our mind. It sounds hard to believe, everybody, but it's the truth. And I knew that this alien, at first I thought, okay, I hear stories about people going up in spaceships and getting experiments done to them. And no, this alien was telling me stuff that I can never in this God's life repeat. But what I must tell you is this alien, why it was me, I don't know why they picked me out of everybody in this earth. But this alien said to me that I will always be protected and always be guided. And telepathically, and about the world, and telling me things, and I'm standing there like this. I was scared off my ass with my phone in my hand, everybody. My phone was in my gosh dang hand. I could have took a picture of this alien. It was standing like this. It was thin. It was gray. It had these big eyes. I didn't see his mouth. Nothing was moving. Like, it was big eyes that were looking at me, and it was telepathically speaking to me through our eyes, telepathically. And I knew that it wasn't going to hurt me because my dog Buddy was sitting down looking at it. And I'm like, this is insanity level. But it always told me that I am forever protected and not to worry. And it was telling me so many other things about this world that it shook me up. I couldn't even believe it. I just was almost like, why me? Like, there's so many other people in this world, but why me? But then I go back to when I was a little girl at 7 years old, when this white light came upon me and I knew everything, right? And so, when people, and ever since then, my intuition is so strong. I can see everything. And I am not one to just go sitting on YouTube and doing cards, because my mind is more powerful. My mind is so powerful because after seeing that alien, there's something that it just done to my mind that is so powerful, intuitive wise, that's unbelievable. And so when I did get this vision about Three Eye Atlas, it was real. It was real. And just like I said, Three Eye Atlas, there's good, bad, and evil in there. And I'm telling you, the evil is it's not nothing that you want to mess with, if you know what I mean. I cannot, like, I had my phone in my hand. Now, if somebody's saying everybody don't believe nobody, and go, everybody had phones in their hand. No, you don't understand how this operates. If you ever see a real alien, if you're ever that privy to see one in real life, it's a real alien, you will get what I'm saying. There, you don't pull it. You can't. You will be it's like your body freezes up. It's like their eyes lock you up. Your body, it freezes you, and you can't move. You're just numb. Like, you're so numb. Like, you know what I mean. You're absolutely numb. I can't explain it to all of you. I'm trying. I'm not a good explainer. Thank you, Mark. I'm not a good explainer, but I'm trying to explain it to you. But I mean, what it said to me is unreal, unbelievable, about even the powers that it even given my mind. I just was, I was unbelievable, you know? So I just, I had the most amazing, incredible experience, um, that like no other. And so that's what I must say, that I had the most euphoric, incredible experience of my life, with this alien telepathically telling me things, and telepathically, saying how strong that it will make my mind, and it is real, everybody. It's honest to God real. And so I don't take that for granted. And I just I just, after it got done telling me all this information, our eyes broke. And what I did was, it was so powerful that I almost fell down on the ground. I just grabbed my dog and we just started running, because I couldn't even believe everything that happened to me, and everything that happened to me. I couldn't even believe it. What this alien was telling me. I lived near 3 Mile Island at that time. I don't know if they were trying to observe 3 Mile Island. I have no idea, everyone. So, that was unreal, unbelievable. So I know for a fact that these aliens are here. I know they are. I've encountered it. I witnessed it with my life, with my body, with my eyes, with my soul, and with the telepathic. They don't even speak to you like we're. It's all telepathic, and it's incredible, and it's insane, everyone. Now that is the alien that spoke to me telepathically with these big dark eyes. And so it was so funny. I was at the Dollar Tree last night, and this was weird. I was standing in line, and I look over, and guess what I saw? I couldn't even believe it. I had to get this for the show, because I couldn't even believe it. I look over, and I found this. This is almost damn near exactly, other than what this is. The alien that I encountered was gray. Keep in mind, this is green. But that's exactly almost what it looked like. I with long, skinny arms and stuff. I had to get it. I'm like, this is insanity level. So, I have the most highest respect for aliens, because I'm here to tell you, everybody, I kept looking back. Aliens technology it surpasses us by a billion light years of hello, everyone, because when I kept looking back, there was no one behind me, and out of nowhere, just like with a flat blink, that alien was standing right behind me. We can never have that kind of technology in our lives. What aliens have, I mean, we just don't have it. We never will. We probably never will have that kind of technology. So, now that was a gray alien. There's various aliens out there. Now I can't even imagine if this gray alien was behind me in a matter of that hello. Okay, can you imagine what is on 3i Atlas, everyone? And the technology that 3i Atlas has. We might as well just, we can't even believe it, everyone. This is stuff that's so, and this is probably what terrifies NASA, is that 3i Atlas is so mysterious. It is so riveting. And that's the scary part. But instead of me, like I was, and I think back and I'm going, okay, well, maybe NASA's like me, because when I encountered this alien, I was scared. And instead of facing the fear of, and opening up the door to the mystery of it, right? And standing there, and just, instead of being afraid. I think we're always so afraid of everything. If I'd ever see another alien like that again, I would never be afraid, because I think that we got to open up the door to what is the possibility of aliens, which they are here, and not be afraid of them, and not hide them, because aliens are here to observe. That's what the alien told me, that they are here on our earth to observe, um observe our planet. That, and they do not, this is what the alien telepathically said to me, everybody. You take it for what it's worth. I won't tell you everything, but I will tell you a little bit about exactly what this alien telepathically told me, that it is here to observe. And they do not like evil. They don't like mean people. They don't like hateful people. They do not like that. They're about peace. And so, I dare not say that we should ever be afraid of aliens. Now, Three Eye Atlas, on the other hand, I don't know. I think we should fear of Three Eye Atlas, but we should never try to block the signal, because we need to open it up and find out what the signal's about instead of trying to block it, instead of trying to run from it, right? And be so afraid of it. We got to go, okay, what's this about? Let's signal back in a friendly way, right? But no, I think NASA's just doing everything the wrong way, and that's why they're not telling us anything, because NASA's doing shit the wrong way. And instead of opening the door of opportunity to communicate with aliens, with the life of what we never know, instead of doing that, opening that door up, I think NASA is trying to scrub it. We don't want nobody to know that there's a signal coming in from 3i. We don't want nobody to know that. Instead of opening up the possibilities of working with different species other than our own, is incredible, everyone, that never should be taken for granted. I think that NASA should open it up and open the possibility up of talking to other technologies from our solar system, from vast universes that we've never even been on. If I ever, yes, encounter, we're gonna have conversation. We can't keep running from things that are inevitable. We have Three Eye Atlas that's sending us signals, and we're blocking them and running. Why are we not approaching it as a peace offer, right? Seriously, everybody, because their technology is vast and better than ours. We can learn from one another. We may know things that they don't know, right? Just because their technology is so much more vaster than ours. Why be so afraid of that? Why not throw out a signal of peace, right? Instead of trying to break it. And that's what I don't understand about NASA. I hope they're sending out signals of peace and welcoming to Three Eye Atlas and others that will grace our solar system, and that will even be even stronger than Three Eye Atlas. I really do hope that that will happen someday. We can't keep running from aliens, because aliens aren't running from us. We're running from them, actually. They're here. Um, they're here. They're in our Earth. We're not the only ones here. And we're so afraid of what we never seen. We're so afraid of the unknown. Don't you think that alien looked like it was as afraid as me as if I was of them? It just stood there like this. Like, it was damn near afraid of me too. I mean, like, you gotta understand. I mean, we're all look different. We're not the only ones on this planet. I mean, we're not. We all look different. Look at the picture of Three Eye Atlas, what they saw this picture and what was in this. We are all different looking. I mean, do you think we should be afraid of one another and not learn from one another? I just think this is an opportunity that we need to learn from Three Eye Atlas instead of run from it, instead of hide things from scientists, hide pictures from the world. Let the pictures out so that everybody can observe what they want to take away from it, instead of having everybody wondering what's going on. Because how about if Three Eye Atlas goes off course and gets very close to our Earth? Then what's going to happen? And then what's going to happen, NASA, when you didn't release anything, that you didn't even, you're blocking stuff? We can't keep doing that. We gotta start putting out these signals of peace, because that's what that alien told me. They like peace. They're here to observe. That's what the alien told me, that they're on this earth to observe all of us as humans, to observe us. I mean, Listen, you can observe all you want to, right? And that's the beauty of life, everybody. When Elon Musk sends rockets up into space, what are we doing, everybody? We are trying to observe them. We're trying to find out what's up there, right? We're trying to find out what's up there. When Elon's sending rockets, when NASA sent rockets, when we're doing that, we're observing them like they are trying to do to us. So, we should never be afraid. Never be afraid. I'm never afraid of aliens. Never, never, never. After what was telepathically aligned to my mind. But everybody, have a blessed evening. I will see you at 8:30, everyone. It's getting dark in these woods. And let's just pick this talk up. We some bad boys, yes. It's, of course, it's getting dark, everybody. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and I love you. Thank you. Bye, honey. Thank you.